Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. I'm back here with y'all with a prediction video for Game 1 Eastern Conference. We got the 76ers versus the Heat. Let's jump into it, man. So, going to be doing prediction videos along with reaction videos to these series now, since we're getting down to the nuts and bolts and having the top teams play each other. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. For Game 1, Sixers versus the Heat, I have the Heat winning, taking Game 1. And I actually have it, I would say, I don't think it's going to be close. And no disrespect to the Sixers, but I just think right now the Heat ramping up how they're playing. They're well rested, and they're locked in right now. Coach Bo, Pat Riley got those guys locked in. Obviously Jimmy Butler and everybody else there, they're ready. They are absolutely ready. They've shown up in the biggest moments, and they've shown that they can get back to the finals as well when they face my Lakers. So. I think they're going to give the 76ers all they can handle and then some. Obviously, with the Sixers being shorthanded without Joel Embiid, it's going to be huge. Let's be honest here. Joel is the one unstoppable force on that team. That team's, the only game plan is hope that he misses. That's the easy way to put it. And again, no disrespect to anybody, but Joel, he's been playing at an MVP caliber for this entire season. Unfortunately, again, with his reoccurring issue, the one thing I always say is his health is the only thing that can stop him, and that seems to be a reoccurring issue, unfortunately. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I know he has to pass concussion protocol in order for them to look at his orbital issue. With he have taken an elbow on a random play that he shouldn't have been in the game, I believe. They were up big. It was a closeout game, actually, versus the Raptors, and they were up big. And there was no reason for him to be in the game. And he was in the game, and things like this happen. That's why I always say if you get up big, take your superstars out. No point in having them in there and risk danger, or get the series wrapped up as fast as possible, because you always run the risk of a potential injury or some freak accident, something of this nature. So I blame Doc Rivers for that. Let's be honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, nor am I going to allow it to be I blame Doc for him being in the game when he shouldn't have been in. So, nonetheless, again, 76 shorthanded. James Harden has been having mediocre performances all throughout the playoffs. Again, in a different video I did on him, it's no surprise, nor is it out of the blue. He calls out his team, but yet his play and performance absolutely is completely opposite. It's almost what is it? Do as I preach, do as I say, not as I do, I guess is the correct saying. So if that could manifest into a person, that would be James Harden. So they're going to need him to have a regular season James Harden performance. When he, obviously when he was a candidate for MVP and things of that nature, they're going to need that, not the playoff performances he's provided. So we'll see if he can turn back the hands on the clock and get a performance like that. But I find it tough to do. He's aging, out of shape. That step that he used to have, that quick step to get by the defenders, he seems to lost that. He doesn't have that anymore, or at least right now it doesn't seem to be something that's existent. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. Tobias is going to need to step up. Every supporting cast member they have there, Maxey, everybody, they're going to need all hands on deck to even stand a chance in this series against the Heat, let alone Game 1. So we'll see what happens here. Again, I call the Heat to win big tonight in Game 1. And I expect, obviously, Jimmy and everybody else, man, to come out there and lay it on the line and show the 76ers why there's a difference in skill set and there's levels to this. So, and again, the Heat have found, they definitely found hitting gold with Victor Oladipo coming back, and the performance he put on to close out the Hawks as well. So they're deep, man. This Heat team is absolutely deep. So, yeah, tough sledding for the Sixers, man. But that's all I got for you. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button, the bell icon to get all notifications when a video drops. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Who do you have? Who do you have in this series? What do you think the series is going to be? Who do you have Game 1 having a big game? And, with Joel being out, how much of an impact is that to them for having an opportunity in Game 1, let alone this series? So, if you want to support the channel, I'll leave that information in the description of the video. But again, that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.